Yes, hello. Today I'm going to share 3 amazing tips on how to build confidence. We all know confidence is one of the number one reason we don't go after our goals and dreams besides fear. But what's confidence? I personally believe confidence is having that belief that you can achieve anything you set yourself, you set your mind to. So, what are some of the ways that you can become more confident? The first one is set yourself small challenges. See, what I would like to do is start setting yourself small challenges. Let's give an example. Instead of saying to yourself, I'm going to run for 30 minutes every day, how about you start off by running 5 minutes a day? How about you start journaling for 5 minutes a day? Because when you set yourself small challenges and you stick to them, guess what? Whenever you finish that challenge, you feel good about yourself. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to grow your confidence. Baby steps. Baby steps. And when you finish that challenge, I want you to celebrate. Because when you celebrate, you feel good about yourself. Also, when you celebrate, it's like you send a signal to your brain and to your subconscious mind saying, this is good for me, I want to do it again. So that's tip number 1. Set yourself small challenges. And when you stick to them, when you finish, you feel good about yourself. Tip number 2 is keep to your commitments. Keep to your commitments. I can't stress how important this is. See, most of us have lost confidence because we started pursuing our goals and dreams, because we set ourselves challenges, and we ended up quitting on ourselves. So, number 2 is commit to your commitments. Because when you don't commit to your commitments, then guess what happens? Your self-esteem drops. So I want you to keep to the commitments that you're setting yourselves. So what happens is you say, I'm going to do this for 30 days. And when you keep to that commitment, guess what? You're at the end of accomplishing, at the end of you sticking to that commitment, will help you build your confidence. That's another way how to build confidence. And I would like to share a story. So some of you have heard me share my 100 days that actually helped me change my life. And let me share those 100 days just quickly. But that will be another video I will share sometime as a whole. So what happened is, on 25th of January 2018, I set myself a challenge to run 100 days. And guess how long I did that for? It was for just 10 minutes every single morning. I would set myself an alarm and run outside for 10 minutes. And guess what? Because I'd said to myself it's 10 minutes, again going back to tip number 1, small challenges, I knew I could run for 10 minutes. But if I'd say to myself, I'm going to set myself 30 minutes every day, the chances I wouldn't have accomplished that challenge. And I can promise you, as hard as it was, I was able to commit to that challenge because it was only 10 minutes. And at the end of those 100 days, it's the most amazing feeling that I've ever had. And guess what happened? When I finished those 100 days, I started setting myself more 100-day challenges. In fact, the first challenge I set myself was to run my first personal development seminar in 100 days. Because I knew if I gave myself 100 days, I would be able to brainstorm, I would be able to come up with ideas that would help me achieve my biggest dream of becoming a motivational and inspirational speaker. And as fearful as that was, On day 85, I was able to accomplish that challenge. And guys, comment below if you'd like me to share those 100 days in detail, how I did it, and how it's completely transformed my life into this journey of motivational speaking. But I can trace my confidence growing back to me accomplishing those 100 days, even on those days when there was so much snow, even on those days when I didn't feel like it. But because I'd set myself a challenge, because I said I was going to commit to that challenge, I was able to accomplish it. And when I accomplished it, when I accomplished it, I felt like I was on top of the world. Guys, I can't even pronounce it. It was the most amazing feeling that I have ever felt. In fact, it's the biggest challenge that I had ever accomplished in my life. Okay, so tip number 3 is practice. See, most of us are not confident because we never take time to practice what we want to achieve in life. Say, if you want to be a great basketball player, guess what it's going to take? You're going to have to practice. If you want to be the biggest footballer out there, you're going to be able to do it only by practice. So I want you to start practicing your craft. In fact, I heard someone say, imagine if you practiced your craft for just an hour every single day. And what do I mean? See, when you go to work on a job, you work for 8 hours a day. So how about you say to yourself, I'm also going to practice my craft for just an hour a day, or even 10 minutes a day, so that you can build that momentum. We've all had that saying, practice, practice, practice. That's the only way you're going to build confidence. See, so many people come up to me and say, oh, Kam, I haven't got any confidence. I would like to start my business, but I haven't got any confidence. I would like to do this, but I haven't got any confidence. Let me ask you a question. How long have you been practicing? How much time have you put into that goal and dream? Because if you don't practice, then you're going to stay the way you are. And I can't stress this enough. Without practice, you can't get the skills. And without those skills, you can't build you can't have that experience. And without having experience, you're not going to have that confidence to go after what it is that you want to achieve in life. So, those were the 3 amazing tips on how to build confidence. Number 1 is set yourself small challenges. Number 2, keep to your commitments. And number 3, practice, practice, practice. Those were the tips, and guys, help me comment below, subscribe. Every week I bring out a new video on how to go after your goals and dreams by facing your fears. And guys, if you'd like to see a full video, I'm going to post it below on the seminar I did on how to build confidence. Check it out. It's also a great video, but this one I'll go into details. It's a full seminar. And thanks everyone for watching, and as always, don't forget to go after your goals and dreams like your life depends on it, because guess what? It does. Have a fantastic week. I love you. Mwah.